I notice everyone is speaking to everybody else except the people who we are honoring today. Today is a day when we, worldwide, we are honoring differently abled people. And I want you, everyone here, to give a round of applause to these courageous people who live their life every day. Recently, you've heard people in high places, people who strive for political power, call other people's names, call them all kinds of names, call them retarded, call them deck, call them all kinds of names. These are things of the past. These are things of the past, and we have to condemn anyone who in the year 2024 still uses that kind of language to describe people whom they oppose. The society as a whole has to condemn it. Your theme today is amplifying the leadership of persons with disabilities and an inclusive and sustainable future. And if you want to look for an example of leadership that was born with a disability, is the Prime Minister of St. Lucia. I was born with a disability in my feet, and my parents sent me abroad to get it rectified. And I grew up like a normal person, still knowing that I had this challenge in my feet. Played sports, were involved in the cadets, went to university, studied, and with the help and the trust of the people of St. Lucia, I became the Prime Minister of St. Lucia. So if I can do it, anybody else can do it. And don't let anybody take you down. Let no one make you believe because you are differently able that you are inferior. You have the ability and the capability. And the government that I lead will find ways to make you inclusive members of the society. And from the next budget, all institutions that deal with differently able people will get an increase in a subvention from the government of St. Lucia. We have increased the subvention every year. And this year, I can assure you that the subvention is going to be increased. Further, when I appointed the Minister for People with Disabilities, again I was ridiculed, the government was ridiculed, but we do not allow noise and people who have absolutely no understanding of how a modern society should work, but who are only concerned about themselves and their selfishness, we never allow them to put us off track. And we appointed the minister because we knew that a number of people in this country needed support, and that support could be found in different ministries. So I found it necessary to consolidate that support in one ministry under the leadership of a young man who himself had suffered from a disability, not of his own cause, but by an accident. And look at where he is today. He's a minister in the government of St. Lucia. So during this budget, we will give the ministry a structure. We will give the ministry a structure. We will give it the necessary capacity, not all what it wants, but at least what it needs. We cannot give it all it wants in the first instance, but we'll give it what it needs. So the ministry, under the leadership of the minister and the staff, can play a meaningful role in improving the lives of people with disabilities in this country. So I want to tell you to have an enjoyable day. I want to tell you to let no one take you down. Let no one tell you you cannot make it. Let no one try to ridicule you for their own private purposes. Let no one tell you because of where or how you were born, you cannot make it to the top. Let no one tell you so. What we want to do is we want to create the environment for you. We want to give you the opportunity so each of you can reach the highest potential possible, each one of you. I want you to enjoy your day, and I want to thank all the people in the volunteer organizations who do this labor of love. These volunteers who work tirelessly to assist you, most of them do it for no pay. And those who get any level of salary, I'm sure they need a lot more for the work that they do. So I want to give them a round of applause to me this morning. So have an enjoyable day. You have a government that within its capabilities tries its best to improve your life and improve your quality of life. Enjoy your day. I have to leave. In fact, I just came in from overseas, but I thought that I had to be here. I had to be here to express my wishes and to express my solidarity with people with disabilities when I see other people try to ridicule them for their own personal needs. I thank you very much and do have a good day.